The pitch. And that misses 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Yohan Moncada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Still even at 2-2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the center fielder, Austin.
Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brian.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. From the belt, kicks and deals. Into center field, line drive base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Walker.
In now, Christian Walker. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Mazara is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. 1-0.
High and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it. To the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Walker is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Full count, 3-2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Into the box, Luis Robert. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia will swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Swinging a looper to left. In comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The bat, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
The 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And it's fouled away. Two men are on with two men out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Stepping in, Renato Nunez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Renato.
And the pitch.
Nunez.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball well outside. 1-1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now in the box, Hanser Alberto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alberto.
Here's the pitch. To short. Anderson brings it in. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Andrew Velasquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Lazarus going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Top of the third set to get underway. So here's Yoan Moncada. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And there's ball 2 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He drew a base on balls his first time up. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Abreu has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Grounder down the line at third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Austin wins as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The catcher, Austin.
Here comes the first pitch.
Win.
Oh, that's good.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Moncada fields it cleanly. No problem here. One away. Ready now for Baltimore. Austin Hayes, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hayes, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ryan Dozier at the plate. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses. Ball 2. Popped him up. Moncada has a play. And that's the 3rd out. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal as we begin the top of the 4th.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the 1st out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, the right fielder, Nomar Mazzara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hayes is there. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robert.
First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Here's the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now
Digging in, Christian Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walker.
Pitch on the way. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated
And
hitter,
here's Renato Nunez.
Nunez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The bat, number 88.
Into the box, Andrew Velasquez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through for a hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Austin Wins. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box now, Austin Hayes. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Ready with the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Anderson picks it up. And they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder,
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 offering. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead. 0-2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. He's set. Now the pitch. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Swing and a line drive. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Dozier relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Hard on the ground towards short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Walker is working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Full count now. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox. Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
So now to the plate, Renato Nunez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hanser Alberto is on deck. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Hanser Alberto. And he's been a bit of a diamond in the rough. Though he's only a bronze player, he's got one of the better contact hitting attributes you'll see. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, number 88.
At the plate now, Andrew Velasquez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wynn.
In now, Austin Wynns. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jimmy Cordero is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Stepping in now, Austin Hayes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from second is in to score. It's an 8-2 game.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Into the box, Brian Dozier.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Mazzara is there, 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch on its way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Hayes rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
Up next, the Warriors. The first baseman,
Chris Davis at the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Mazzara's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Rucker, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that misses. 2-1. The pitch. Fouled away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. There's ball 4. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazzara.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazzara, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-3 ball game.
Now batter, second baseman, Leori.
At the plate now, Leori Garcia. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Oh, and he misses it. One run is scored. And a relay home. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-6 contest now. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Bottom of the sixth inning now. So striding in, Christian Walker. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
0-1 the count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Is a slider looked at and called a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Zach Birdie is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 62, Zach Birdie.
Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Birdie is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Hanser Alberto. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Alberto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slider laid off for a ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. This one's down to third. Moncada has it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jose Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Hit hard, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Andrew Velasquez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 88.
And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Anderson onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Austin Wins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Hayes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Mazzara is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Encarnacion.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out of the inning. In there, no balls and a strike.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 2-2.
Helpful.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Hit back toward the mound. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance.
Luis Robert.
Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ground ball to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. Runner at first following the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Leury Garcia. Here's the first pitch to him.
At the ball.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is pulled into right. Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Brian Dozier. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Brian Dozier.
Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Inside ball.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Duvall.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Anderson brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. To third. Throw sails a bit, but Davis is able to get up there to record the out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Down the third baseline. Throw onto first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Baltimore took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Asher Wojciechowski is credited with the win. Lucas Giolito was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.